Yo, I remember like they had me in a couple of nursing homes, right? And the last homeless shelter I was in, like I was in there with older gentlemen and things like that. Like I was the youngest one there. I'm 30 today. I'm 39. I was the youngest one in my in the last homeless shelter I was in. So I was basically the little brother there. But I did notice one thing, like they always told me because like I spoke up, like I didn't let whatever was going on, I didn't let them slide. Like you wasn't getting over on me, I don't care. And like the second nursing home I was in, and this last shelter I was in, like the second nursing home I was in, they kept telling me I'm disrespecting the elders. And this last shelter I was in, like some of the employees was talking about I'm messing up the energy, I'm not respecting my elders, and like they was basically coming at me a lot. Here's the one thing about me, like I'm not saying like I'm above all rules and things like that, but when it's obvious that the rules are being broken, especially by staff, they trying to get over. Like I'm not the one to try to get over on. I'm not gonna accept that. Like I'm gonna speak up and I'm gonna make it. Like I'm gonna do it. Oh my god, I'm gonna make a scene. Like the last homeless shelter I was in, like they was going hard because they was saying like I'm being disrespectful. I'm messing up the energy. I'm disrupting all the other people that's there. Nah, but I noticed like y'all, they was just trying to step on. They was trying to step on the rules, and I'm not for that. Like I don't take that. I don't care where I'm at. I don't care how old you are, whatever the case would be. If I see that you going against the rules, like yo, bro, especially the rules that's created by y'all, and y'all trying to finesse us. Like I'm not the type of person to be sitting there for that. Like I'm gonna let it be known that I'm not the one. One thing I was noticing, right? And like I said, it's not a way to be disrespectful. Like a lot of elders, a lot of the older people, they was actually accepting that and living by that. And they was telling me like, oh, yo, you need to let it ride, you need to let it slide. This is one reason why, like, yo, y'all, the older people, like, I don't care how old you are, if I feel like it's wrong, you can't tell me nothing. Like, here it is. Like, I do accept advice. I humbly accept advice. If I feel like it's the right way and things like that, I'm gonna listen to what you're saying. But if I know you will push over, yo, you can't tell me nothing. If I seen you get pushed over for two things, yo, the next thing you might be telling me, it might be for my own good, but yo, I'm a person that's gonna wait for God to tell me if I'm right or wrong. Like, I'm not gonna listen to you, cause I know that you accept anything, so you can't tell me nothing. If I seen that you let them get over on you once, twice, especially twice, like yo, don't come try to tell me nothing. I'm not gonna listen to you. I don't care who you are. Like that's how I am. And when I hear like yo, the elders, the older people, like they got the good advice, yo, I be like, yo, a lot of them don't. A lot of them actually accepted what was going on. So you can't try to tell me nothing now. I don't want to hear it. I don't care what you gotta say. Like I seen you once or twice, except what they was actually throwing at you, knowing it was wrong, but you're gonna tell me, oh, deal with it. Nah, I'm not dealing with nothing. The third time you come to me, like I said, the advice might be something that I need. But yo, I seen you get pushed over two times before that. You can't tell me nothing. It's nothing you could tell me. It's nothing I'm going to listen to you say. Because I seen you get pushed over already. And you accepted it. Yo, it was a lot. Like, especially in the last, like, the security guard, she was walking around talking about, yo, I'm messing up the energy and, yo, I don't have respect and all that. Yo, when they called the police on me, she was the first one in the line wanted to see me gone. Because she wasn't liking the way I was actually speaking up. Like, I really was getting up every day like, yo, if I see something, I'm calling it out. Yo, if these people moving wrong, yo, I was cursing them out. I was doing everything. Yo, to the point where, like I said, I wasn't calling nobody out of their name or none of that. But, yo, you not going to tell me anything, and I know damn well it's not supposed to go like that. Like, I was letting these people know, yo, everybody who was actually feeling me, who knew what I was talking about was right, they fired them. Like I said, the whole night shift got fired. They're gonna try to bring up the whole night shift called COVID. They couldn't bring the whole night shift back. I noticed one person who came back, and this is one person who was always against me. He always cracked a smile, yo, what up, bro? But I knew he was against me. I knew he was against me. They only brought him back. The rest of that staff, who was really feeling what I was saying, who was really out for conversation, they got them. They didn't bring that whole staff back. Yo, like I said, the security guard, she got her own son fired. Like, I didn't see, like, I was really respecting her because it was her. She got her two sons on. Like, so I never seen that before. Like, her sons, she was security guard. Her son's security guard. So it was like, yo, I never seen that before with a mother working with her kids, and I never seen that. So I thought that was dope. But, like, her son in the morning shift, like, he felt everything I was saying, like, 100% on my side and all that. Yo, they fired him, bro, for that. They gonna try to bring up some other reason why they had to let him go, but, yo, I wasn't going for that. I was like, yo, they fired him because they wanted every staff member that was there, they wanted all of them against me. And he wasn't feeling that, like, he was feeling like he wasn't taking no sides or nothing. Like, if I was wrong, he let me know that I was wrong. If they wrong, he let them know that they was wrong. And they didn't like that because, yo, half of the staff there was against, even the people that was on my side in the beginning, like, they turned against me. And they kept all of them on. Him and another female that was, like, every time I came up, like, she had a field day. She was, like, it was like she couldn't wait for me to come out. Because she knew I had something to tell them every day. They fired her, they fired the security guard, and they're gonna try to say them two had a little relations. That's why they had to get rid of them. I was like, yo, them two, they don't come to work and compromise their job like that. Like, hey, this. Who's to say, like, they did have a relationship with things like that? But, yo, the way I was seeing them, they wasn't coming to work compromising their job like that. Like, they wasn't doing that. They came to work and they actually did their job. They fired them because they wanted the whole staff to be against me. So when these elders talk, I don't listen to them.